Wow, this is the first time ever that a stop motion film has won a Golden Globe. Is it a shock? Well, sort of, since it won out against not one, not two, but three Disney movies and a DreamWorks movie. Two powerhouses that usually dominate the animated feature category. This is a miracle. Missing Link was LAIKA Studios' worst performing animated feature to date, but it was also its most ambitious, and yet it won a Golden Globe against animated films like Frozen 2 that broke box office records? Are you kidding me? What does this tell you? This is actually a huge deal. Stop motion has received recognition for its achievements in the industry before, of course. The last time a stop motion film actually won was in 2005 with Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, that won against another stop-motion film, Corpse Bride. Fantastic Mr. Fox was also nominated in 2009, as was LAIKA Studios' Coraline. In 2012, we had Frankenweenie and Paranorman, another LAIKA Studios film, up against The Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists. 3 stop-motion films in the same category, but it lost to Pixar's Brave. Yes, the less said about that, the better. In 2014, LAIKA Studios was nominated again with The Box Trolls, my personal favourite of all their films to date. Anomalisa was also nominated in 2015, but I haven't actually had the chance to see this one yet. Kubo and the Two Strings was nominated in 2015 alongside Shaun the Sheep. 2018 saw Isle of Dogs nominated. Compared to the competition, Missing Link doesn't have a huge fan base. In fact, it did so poorly at the box office, it put LAIKA Studios in jeopardy. Admittedly, I didn't find Missing Link as memorable as Coraline, or heart-wrenching as Paranorman, or as quirky as Box Trolls, but I knew while watching it that I was watching something special. This stop-motion CGI hybrid is something unique to behold. A story about a mythical creature is usually told in epic proportions, and though, yeah, this movie does have jaw-dropping scenes, it also still manages to feel compact and intimate, much like most stop-motion features do. There's something to be said about stop-motion. It's tactile, it's quirky, it's not seamless. It doesn't try to hide the fact that it is handmade. It doesn't quite have the same charm as other stop-motion films to me, but it more than deserves this Golden Globe win, even if the presentation of the award was ridiculously patronising toward the people that actually make these movies.
Amy and I are excited about this next category because we both love animation.
Speak for yourself, Taylor. I like movies about people, by people.
Wait, who do you think makes animated films?
Tiny mice during the night. Duh.
LAIKA Studios is relatively small and independent in its nature and approach to storytelling, remaining devoted to telling new and original stories in an industry that is dominated by franchises, sequels, prequels, remakes, and reboots. Is it any surprise that a movie that wasn't any of those things won a Golden Globe win against 4 films that were either sequels or remakes, one of which arguably isn't even a feature-length animated movie at all? Why did The Lion King live-action quote-unquote remake get nominated for Best Animated Feature? A stop-motion film winning a Golden Globe for Best Animated Feature is a huge step forward for the medium of stop-motion and for animation as a whole, but especially for LAIKA Studios. It's amazing that an independent studio as small as LAIKA Studios is finally winning awards like this. I personally feel that too many studios are running in mud, doing sequels, prequels, remakes and reboots on previous successes, constantly milking nostalgia instead of making something new and original in a medium that is more risky than, say, CGI, which is a medium that has dominated this category since it was started in 2002. I, for one, can't wait to see the results later this year. I'm Mad Munchkin, stay creative.